You awake? Hey, hey, don't be alarmed. No, you're not dreaming. I don't think you are, at least. Hey, hey, hey. Don't be afraid. It's just me. Why, is there a girl in your bedroom? Well, this might be a bit awkward, but I believe that you called me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what people do. They call me, and then I appear. Yeah, it does keep me kind of busy. So, why did you call me? I mean, you don't know? Hmm. It's always a bit awkward to break this to people, but I am dead. Yeah. Well, I could say that you forgot to share one of those messages on 10 other videos, and if you didn't, that girl would appear in your room. But I don't think so. I don't think that's how it happens. I've talked to a few other friends of mine, and no, I don't think it happens like that. But yes, I am dead. I've been for a while now. It's a long and boring story. Yeah. It seems that for some reason I have a bit of trouble moving on. So I just stick around, and whenever someone calls me, here I am. Well, you must have had some reason to call me. I really don't know. Well, first off, do you know me? Like, have you ever seen me somewhere? Do you recognize me at all? What's my name? Honestly, I don't know anymore. Gosh, it's been so long. It's, the longer you're dead, after a while you just start to forget these little things, you know? It's, the brain's a bit fuzzled up. I mean, I am only, how do you call it? Sort of like a mirror image. Like fragments that's still left on this world. So I don't know, but you don't recognize me at all? Not someone that you once knew, or reminds you of anyone? A bit. Okay, well, we might never enter there. From what I heard, most people call me in the night, obviously. I mean, have you ever had a ghost visiting you in the day? It's just silliness, right? Now, most people call me because they are lonely and they can't sleep. They just want someone to talk to. I don't really have much better things to do, honestly. Life is pretty boring when you're dead, when you're a ghost. Yeah. I hear that people will move on, and we don't really talk to them, you know, they've moved on, they're not here, but they seem to be, it's like ready to move on, peaceful. But here it just gets kind of boring. I like talking to people, don't get me wrong, but so I notice you're a bit anxious. I'm not freaking out, am I? I'm sorry. I know it's kind of weird. Yeah, trust me. I mean, if I would have still been alive and a ghost just showed up, I would probably literally get scared to death. So, yeah, the upside about being dead is that you can just make any type of joke about being dead there is out there because, well, what's anybody gonna say otherwise, you know? But you don't have any reason to be anxious. I mean, trust me, I can see through these walls and can even move through them. And I have seen that there's nothing to be scared for out there. Trust me. It's just you and me. You're in bed. And it's probably the safest place there is, right? I mean, unless suddenly a scary, scary ghost would come visit you, but depending on your definition of scary, I don't think I'm much of a threat. Please don't feel bad. It's something strange that you want a ghost to visit you. We all get lonely sometimes. I know, can't really touch you. Can't quite stroke your cheek and say everything is alright. Because it will be really cold, you know, ectoplasm and so. But you can feel my presence for a bit if you need to. There's really nothing for you to worry about. Nothing scary. It's gonna come get you. And it's especially not needed to be afraid of death. I mean, just as you're alive, death is also part of it. But it's not scary. You don't cease to exist. There's a lot out there, I promise. And I might tell you I'm a bit bored and it's kind of boring, but that's not all there is. Because my so-called energy is still here and it can still influence things and people. And that'll never go away. That's for any of us. Yeah, my neck always gets a bit stiff. It's part of my whole reason I'm dead thing, I suppose. you have other hauntings? Think I just heard a door. Not just the neighbors. Well, if I see any other ghost here, I will tell them to go away, okay? Just you and me. So, tell me a little about yourself. You don't even have to say it out loud. You could just think it, and I'll get the gist of it. You're a pretty interesting person, you know that? You know, you are one of those people that I would have liked to know when I was still alive. Sometimes you just meet people like you that makes you wish you were still, you know, a bit more here. Do you know people like that in your life? That make you feel like you're happy to be alive, to be here? It's very sweet. I really hope that you're able to enjoy them in your life for a long time. Do I make you cold? A bit? I'm sorry. Just kind of this thing we do, we cool down an entire room. It's really a pretty bad side effect, I guess. Yeah, it's like I'm in some kind of bad vampire flick, right? Well, since they're like cold to the touch, that would have been so cool. That would have been so cool if I could have been a vampire instead. I mean, being undead, there's a few options you have. You could be a ghost like me, a zombie, a vampire, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I think zombies, nothing against zombies, don't get me wrong, but they do get the short end of the stick, right? The whole no free will, gorge on human brains, you know, it's just not, doesn't really seem like a fun deal, but vampire would be cool. Unless I would have to kill people. I don't like killing people. Like, I've never killed a person ever, so it's like, not my thing. Like, the opposite of my thing is killing people. Yeah, vampires are pretty cool. But what you gonna do? Oh, you're wondering if it all exists? Like, all those magical fantasy stuff? Of course. Do you really think that people are that creative? That they can just pull all of that out of thin air? Don't be silly. Of course it does. But don't get scared now. Please. Don't get scared about it, silly. Nothing or no one is gonna come and harm you, okay? I promise that to you. Nobody's ever gonna come harm you. really are, sweet one. So, think you're ready to go back to Sleepyland? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not sure if I should sing for you. I don't think my singing voice is that amazing. I mean, I don't exactly have a banshee wail, but it's not the best. Besides, I don't know any sleeping songs, I'm afraid. Yeah, probably should get on that. Being a ghost and all, it makes nightly rounds. Should probably learn a few, but I guess I've got an eternity for that. But if you just close your eyes, I will try to get ready for sleep with you, okay? Okay. Just close your eyes. Okay. You are completely safe. Okay. There's nothing that you have to be afraid of. I will be with you. I will take care of you. Whenever you need me, I will be there. I will watch over you like a guardian spirit.